Hi friends, welcome to the third video of the MongoDB series. So here, from where we have left, this is the shop demo collection which we had created, and as you can see, I have listed out the records which are available inside that collection. And from the records, you can see there are a lot of duplicate documents available here. For example, the shop age is having two IDs, the same two different IDs with the same data, right? Again, shop 7 data is having two IDs, but although it's having two different flags, active flags, so this is fine. But again, shop 8 is having so in such scenario, our main purpose of this should be to remove the duplicates, right? And to remove the duplicates, we cannot just blindly delete all the records, because there can be one record which is actually an information. If we lose all 4 of them or 5 of them, then that will be a data loss, right? So in order to get this cleaned up, we cannot directly clean it up in the same collection, but rather it is recommended to create another collection out of this which will have the golden records. That means records without any duplicates, no redundancy. And only those records should be inserted into the other collection. Once the temporary collection, that can be a temporary collection. So once the temporary collection is created, then we will copy that data from the temporary collection to the main collection, which is the shop dimension collection, after cleaning it up. The entire process I will just give you an overview of how we do it real life. Okay, so in order to get the records, golden records, out of the shop dimension table, we will have to use an aggregate function here. I'll explain to you through the aggregate function. First is the group. So group is nothing but the columns which are available in the main collection, let's say. Project is something, or we can say we are projecting the data, right, in the collection with the new IDs after getting the golden records. So these are basically the golden records which attach to this new collection. The collection name, the new collection name is game_shop. That's team. So this is the collection where we are projecting the values on the golden records, and as you can see, it will do a combination between these two columns, name and active flag, as we have mentioned here. It will check in the shop dimension table whether for this particular 2 columns there exist any duplicates or not. If there are duplicates, then it will remove the duplicates at point right? Of that, yeah. So this is where we stand as of now. We have to get these duplicates removed in an efficient way. So we are creating this temporary table, rather temporary collection, which will contain the older records. Okay. And if we do an insert here, we get to see from the temp table that all the records which we're having duplicates removed and only the golden records exist now. But again, there is a question here. What is this doing here? In fact, 3. There should have been only 1, right? That is the latest active record for shop number 7. The reason why this did not work out is because in the aggregate function we have groups. In the group we have used active flag as well. The active flags are different for all the records. Yeah. One is having null, the other having active flag value as y, the other having value as f. If we would have chosen only the name as the group, then it would have acted the duplicates. It would have checked the duplicates on the name attribute only. Right? Let's do it. Let's see what's the outcome. Okay. And to do that, I've removed the active flag column from the group. And here we go. In fact, so I would say that here I will give a different name. Let's say _1, because otherwise we won't be able to understand it clearly. So this is done. Another collection created. Then so and there we go. We have subset. It's one single entity. So this is how we can remove the duplicates and store it in the temp table. Now the next operation which we'll have to do is to load this data into the main table. We will have to clean up the main table, right? We'll delete all the entries out of the main table and then insert full records. Having done so, we will still lose an information on an active flag, right? Active flag column does not exist now, you know. Now, how do we get and walk around that? We'll catch up on that spot as well. But before that, let me show you how to insert the data into the table. Yeah, so we will be removing the existing data from this collection using the remove method. So removing everything, so using only poly process, no querying fast. And here we go. Just removed it. Now if we go out to this find, should return 0 records. Yep, all records are out of that. Next thing, we'll have to just copy the data from golden report table, which is aggregate. Again, we look using aggregate. Aggregate is a very important function in MongoDB. We'll just have to mention the name of the entire collection here. There we go. We have the records. So that's how we clean up the data and store it. There are plenty other ways to do it, the same operation. So different ways to deal with it.